The Russians helped with £600, stipulating £100 to be spent in a camera shop. Lieutenant Bingham, after one meeting with Russian intelligence men, paid £70 for a camera and light meter. At home, the Binghams say they prepared elaborate packages, first of test films and then of pictures of naval documents, which after treatment in the oven, the Russians said would look like stones. The Russians supplied a list of rendezvous in the Guildford area, where they briefed the couple on methods of getting rid of the films. They chose this part of Surrey on the grounds that Mrs. Bingham had once lived there and so would have every reason to travel there to visit former friends. They were told at this point they could drop a cigarette packet with film in it, which would be picked up by Russians watching from a car. Another pick-up point in the Guildford area was Harrow Hill. The lieutenant took copies of a notebook there, but failed to find the dead letter box nominated by the Russians. Mrs. Bingham went the next weekend with one of her daughters and saw one of the Russian contacts there out with his wife.
And what did this car do? What's that? Like that. Yeah. And he came in with me, and he said, you'll see what I mean straight away. And he called it back again. And I'm not thick, but even I still couldn't see what he meant. I couldn't see any parcel, as he called it. And then he picked up a large, well, it looked to me like a large stone. That's so big. He said, that's it. And when you do your future drops, he said, you'll see how it's done. And when you do your future drops, I want you to do it the same.
And in fact, this wasn't a stone, it just looked like a stone.
It just looked like a stone. It was made of putty, actually. When you broke it open, it was just putty. It was hard on the outside. Anybody who would have picked it up would have said it was a stone and just thrown it down again. But the inside was soft, and then inside that it was all wrapped in polythene and string and that, you know. And then inside that was the money. And I think there was a film in there at that time for us to develop and bring back on the next drop.
This first payment, how much was it?
I think it was about £400, something like that.
How did you feel when you opened it up and found £400 inside?
Well, actually it look real. And it was all in consecutive numbers. That worried me a bit, being in consecutive numbers. I thought this is the sort of money that you can trace. You see, I think of these things, you know. My husband wouldn't, but I do. And they were all brand new, as if they'd sort of got their own machine and minted them themselves.